Yo, chat, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm a little underwhelmed. I got some food for them boys, right? I'm trying to stomach it. I'm trying to eat that shit, chat. Look. You can see there's no salt on there. They ain't give me no tartar sauce or nothing. I'm walking down the road, feel like I got a mouth full of fucking Popeye biscuits, man. No bad, man. Dying, man. I don't want to spit out. Usually I eat for protein, man, but this is just too much. I ain't gonna lie to you, chat. Shit wasn't very good, chat. But this is just too much. I ain't gonna lie to you, chat. Shit wasn't very good, chat. I fuck with the shrimp, though. I fuck with the shrimp. But, the shrimp, y'all. Like, I'm the first hungry homeless person I find, man. They about to eat good. Wow, that just lets you know how far away I park. I park so fucking far away that I just passed the gas station. Like, that was the turn to get out of here right there. I parked even beyond that, so I parked at night gate zone 26. I think it's a mile in between each zone, each station. It's like a mile in between each station. Yeah, at least at my mile. I don't know, chap. Let me know. I'm still eating my shrimp though. I got eat for protein, but this was crazy. Like I was expecting it to be so much better, yo. And I hooked this up for me and my Sudanese cat. I got my Sudanese cat here working with me. Yo, I could only imagine. Well, see, a Sudanese palate and that black African American palate is two different things. Like his Sudanese palate will eat this shit and be like, all right, yeah, that's good. My down south, dirty south, down home cooking palate ain't gonna be happy with this shit. I can't get jiggy with this shit. Now, cause not only is it no sauce, the breading is not seasoned. The breading is not seasoned. I ain't gonna lie, it's difficult for me. It's difficult. I like to have a good meal when I'm having a meal, son. You know, no shade. I'm not even gonna tell you what restaurant I'm eating at, but you would definitely rather eat you know, the burger and the hot dogs that your grandmother gonna cook at the function. You know? It's an overwhelming meal to say the least. Very overwhelming meal, you know. Like the salt content is so minimal. That's alright. It's still gonna get eaten. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still gonna eat it. But you know, look, it's crazy out here. Got my food, you know. I ain't gonna lie, you could tell that this motherfucker be live in the nighttime. You kinda could tell. You know, it's not like I don't know, it's a spirit, it's an energy and the atmosphere. You motherfuckers be partying. They be partying out here. Oh, I used to party like that when I was young, you know what I'm saying? My daddy 30 years old now. I don't be doing too much partying and all that. And I'm an old ass man, you know. But seeing the kids get together, you know, galvanizing, they got their cools and stuff. Them ain't no fucking kids, that's beer. Seeing the guys sit there with their beers and shit, you know. Nobody's arguing, complaining, you know, rabbit season, duck season. You know, everybody just enjoying their day, you know. Just enjoying their evening, you know. I'm on the clock still, but still I rise, you know. I'm on shrimp. I ain't gonna lie, this shit is disgusting. This shit is a little nasty to me, yo. This one, you can tell she a little older. But there's something about her, I know she a freak. There's something about her, I know it. I know she a freak. I know she is. I know her. I know for a fact. I was trying to feed her my fish. You know what I'm saying? She took a bite of that motherfucker. Put it back on my plate. I like little mean ass shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I love that kind of shit. I just sucked it. She looked at me like, like, yeah. This could be your I could be your bubble yum. You know what I'm saying? That could be your whatchamacallit. I be trying not to be like that, but it don't be my fault. So I swear it don't be my fault. I'm a pussy. I'm scared of pussy. You know? For real. But if you're giving it to me, you throwing it. God, word. And I'll take that. And that's what it be. Men, no, we don't be, you know, we don't get in trouble because because we just be going out searching. Nah, they be throwing it, man. Like on an open road like this, you minding your business. You minding your business, eating your fish and your shrimp and your french fries in the middle of the road. And just watch what happens to me, man. Watch what happens to me, man. I'm out here looking. I ain't gonna lie, I'm fishing out here. I got my line out. You know what I'm saying? I'm hard than the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Just walking down the street. You know, I'm trying to eat my food. The shit just so nasty. I want to spit out the shrimp. It's supposed to be good. It's supposed to be good. It was no seasoning. Yo. No salt. Okay, it's salt on the fries. You can see the salt on the fries. Them big ass kosher flaky salt. Yeah, white people love that shit. They love that big ass piece of salt. But then don't season the meat. Like, what the fuck? I'd rather have seasoning on my fish than seasoning on my fries, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'd way much rather have seasoning on my... I hope she don't leave. The other one left. The other boss lady left. That's the one I really like. That's because she wear them boots. And them boots look like Boosie Collins boots. And they look like they make her feet stink. And that shit turns me on. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I can't be talking like this, chap. Letting you into my deepest, darkest, you know? But she do look like she got some stinky feet. Like she just needs to be taken care of. That'll make me excited. But she left. She had to leave. Motherfucker disappeared out of nowhere. You know? But that's alright. She the reason how I even got this gig. But she'll always, you know, she be up there, you pick me. I like her though. I want to give her the razzle dazzle. I want to give her the old higgledy piggledy. You know? I want to give her the old brewster. I'm mad they shut down the road. Ain't nobody even fucking with that block party. Ain't nobody fucking with that block party. They just shut down the damn road. This eviction look like she getting dressed here. I don't know, lick the sand off one of their ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a freak, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm a freak. Yeah, I'm talking about licking sand off asses and stuff. You see my nasty fish. It's not even that it's nasty, it's just plain. It's very plain. I eat for protein. You know what I'm saying, chap? I eat for protein. I eat for protein. Yo, chap. I'm trying, like, I'm really trying to cook this shit. Man, that's real fish. Look at that fish, man. That's real fish, man. That ain't no fritter, you know what I'm saying? It's real fish, son. Oh, I see my car up there. It wasn't that far away. But I'm pretty sure I could loop around and find a better place to park now. It's not that far away for real. But yeah, chat, that shit ain't had no salt on it, chat. Look, you see how long I've been sitting here trying to eat this same piece of shit I eat? That means it's not good. Why else would I still have it, chat? Really listen to me. Like, why else would I still have this food if it was delicious food? It's not delicious food. It's not very good. It's not. Look, I've been trying to eat that one last piece for a long time, man. And I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna, man. It's not that good, chat. You see they see they honk they see how they honk they whatchamacallit at me? But you gotta be wary, you gotta be careful. Cause they swingers, alright? I know it, they swingers. They is swingers. This guy, he would pay me to like fuck his wife and stuff. I know he would. I looked up and I saw the way they both looked at me. Like, that's how I know how sexy I am. That's how I know. That's how I know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had that shit just sitting there like it's nasty. It's nasty, chat. It's nasty. Look, there's no seasoning. It's salt on the fries, but I was trying not to spit that shit out. I was trying hard, but it's just so nasty. But I got some salt in my car, some hot sauce or something. We gonna fix it up. We gonna make it a little better. Because the way it stands right now, this shit is nasty. So, you know, I don't waste no food. So waste is just crazy. I don't see the dog, no cat, no nothing, chat. Just I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to waste it, but it has to get thrown away. Like this shit has to go. It's very I want you to look at it again. It's missing everything that you could think of that you would want to put on a piece of fish. How y'all doing? I'm all right. Good to see you. You know, anytime we see the family, we gotta say what's up. You know what I'm saying? Especially in these areas. You know, let them know, hey, some shit pop off. I got your fucking back. Look at this whack ass fish, ladies and gentlemen. Chat. L fish in the chat. L's in the chat for the regular ass fish. L's in the chat for the regular ass fish. I walked all the way down here, chat. Walked all the way down here just to have a little cigarette break. Walked all the way down here, chat. Oh, I can't even have that on the live. They try to take me off the live because of tobacco. But you know, we out here getting to the money. They gave me that nasty ass food. Can you see it? Nasty ass food. I'm in a nasty ass mood. It's Vanessa here at the New Detroit Stamping. Paul's gay. You're a fag. Look. That shit was nasty, chat. I ain't gonna lie to you. First person tell me what movie that comes from. I'll cash app you $1. First person tell me what movie that came from. You know. Fuck the lotto. You get the 7 digits for your $1 tomorrow. Oh. I ain't gonna lie to you, Chad. I think that lady gonna let me eat her butt tonight. I don't know. I'm gonna ask very nicely. I am. I was looking at it. I was like, damn, she kind of old, but you know, she got some gusto to her. And them boobies is big. They touch her stomach. You know when boobies is big, when them shit touch her stomach. It's like, damn. You know, she got the stomach tucked into the pants. And then got the booby sitting right on top of that belly. Man, I like that. I like that a lot. I can tell her toes are real cute too because of her hands. You can tell her if their toes are fine, by their hands is fine. I don't want to throw away my Black and Mild though. But the car is not nowhere near as far away as it once was. But I want to go on the beach to get a gander. I like that lady. I do like her. I don't know. There's something about that need to be studied. There's something about that shit need to be studied, chat. I don't know why I like her like that. She ain't the best looking. She the oldest. She the oldest one out there. But she a real woman, you know? I like a real fucking woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't need me for shit. I got baby mama send me a request for some money right now. Ash ain't say hi, ain't say how you doing. and say, do you have 50 bucks? Just know, give me 50 bucks. Like, god damn, like, I don't mind, you know, but can you say hi? Can you say what's up? Can you be cordial a little bit? No. It's just mean and mean and mean and mean. And then get online all day and talk mean about imaginary dudes. You being mean to me, I'm here in real life. You being mean to me now, nigga. You talking about imaginary guys picking on, doing things. What about me? You bothering me? Shit. I'm not even a mean person. I'm very nice. I'm very, very nice. I'm a sweetheart, you know. I'm a good boy. That's right. You know how they say, oh, you's a good boy. You know, from a good neighborhood. I'm not from a good neighborhood. I'm from the hood, but still, you know what I'm saying? I don't got to be that way. You know what? I don't like that. I don't like blatantly stereotypical shit. As I say that with a damn black and mild hanging out my mouth. I don't like that. I don't like people trying to precursor who the fuck I am. You know, no, I'm one of the Michael Jackson kids. Understand? With the glove and the clear socks and the, you know what I'm saying? That's who I am. I ain't never tried to, after I seen 50 Cent, oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, well, yeah. 50 Cent at that era, yeah, I was still a child. You know, I seen 50 Cent, it's like, oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Get rich or die trying, G-Unit, you know what I'm saying? That's different now, you know, I'm an adult. I would never follow behind nobody or try to be like nobody else, you know what I'm saying? Like, this cat's 30-something years old, walking around with NBA Youngboy in their pocket playing on the song loud as hell. I can't be like that. I wouldn't be like that. You know what I'm saying? That's not my forte. I'll be playing some Frankie Beverly out of my pocket, you know what I'm saying? I'll be playing some Uncle Charlie, you know what I'm saying? I'm standing right out the pocket. I don't care. Loud as hell. Shit, you'd think I had a 12 in my fucking pocket because of that, but not no NBA Youngboy with my pants hanging down and shit, no. You know, but a place like this, an area like this here, yeah. I don't want to put my black down. Ooh, I gotta use the bathroom. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I might get me a white girlfriend. I never had one before. House that Will and Carlton would live in, and then the house next to it is the whole house. Like it goes as far as a ways. It does go as far a ways. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got the shit bad. I got the shit bad. But it's almost time to go. You know, it's only a couple more hours to go, and then it's time to slide. And I'm happy about that. It's almost time to go. I feel like I've been here for a long time. And you see, look, I had this fish in this chips head, but it was so dry. Not only was it dry, it was unseasoned, not underseasoned, but unseasoned. You can see the heavy ass flakes of salt on the fries, the big kosher white salt on the fries. But look at just the cornmeal, and that's real fish. That's tissue. Hold on, that's real fish. Hold on, can you see? Hold on, let me see so you can see. I want you to see that. That's real fish. That's real fish. But the motherfucker ain't have a dollop of seasoning on it. And now it makes sense why so much food come back. You ever been someplace and you looking like, damn, that's the whole plate. Like you fix their plate and they still got the whole plate full of food on it. Dun, 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 dun. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was bad, chat. It was bad, chat. It was bad. And I didn't even think it was gonna be that bad. But I gave the boss lady a bite. And she took a bite and put that shit back on the plate like, I just and I lapped that shit up. She knows she turned me on. And that's the thing about it. If she wasn't the boss, she wouldn't make my dick hard as soon as I seen her. If she wasn't the boss. But because she's the manager and she like over me, like that shit is sexy. I don't know. I think I have chat. I think I got I don't know, something about that needs to be studied. Like, I only like them really like when they in power. You know what I'm saying? I like that a lot. You know, like, yes, ma'am. Like, whatever you saying, whatever you talking about, you know. But if she wasn't the boss, then I probably wouldn't be that way. We got some people to the side of us, so we gonna calm down what we talking about a little bit, so as to not, you know, as to not be on Front Street saying a whole bunch of crazy things. But yeah, Chad, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's only because she the manager. If she wasn't the manager, I wouldn't wouldn't like her like that. They can move a little fast, Chad. Walk a little quicker. I could have went the other way, but I wanted to go to this beach. You know what I'm saying? Go this way. Just want to walk through there, and you know, this is station 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, and then we get over there. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, chat. That's only because she got that managerial position. She make me very hard. Like, I don't know. It's just ordering me around and bossing me and stuff. That shit just makes me happy. And she knows it too. She knows it. She knows that shit. So if I go outside, she gotta go outside. Like, trying to like corner me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I gave her a piece of my food and she just ate it, threw it back in my plate. And ooh, I got like a rager, Chad. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. She know that I just licked that bitch right up. Because it's like, it made me happy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know, it's something wrong with me, yo. Like, it's something that needs to be studied. I like a mean ass lady. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, chat. What y'all think? Tell me what y'all think about what the hell I just said to you. Because I'm pretty sure y'all would have been mad. Y'all would have been upset about something like that, you know? But I wasn't. I wasn't mad. I was too turned on. I had to leave, matter of fact. You can fuck around and get bent over out here somewhere, you know? You gotta walk away from the situation, you know? Almost got taken down. See, that's the market, chat. Like, they gotta be either 40 or 400 pounds, or I don't like them. 40 or 400 pounds, chat. Ooh, I'm sorry, you gotta, you're being very rude and disrespectful to everybody else on the street, you know. But you know, usually I be dolo, I be by myself, chat. But you know, it's 4th of July, so the whole neighborhood is out, you know. This ain't even my motherfucking neighborhood. I'm just working here. But because that fish so nasty, ain't nobody finna eat that shit. And I was wondering why it's so, like, why the restaurant so lame? You know, why the restaurant don't got nobody in there? The restaurant don't got nobody in there because the shit is nasty. They don't salt they fish. They don't season the cornmeal. And, you know, they tell people, oh, they're going to put their own salt on it. No, they're not expecting to put their own salt on it. They want you to do that shit. They want to taste that first bite. That is good food. If somebody got to put salt on your food after you cooked it, and this is supposed to be a fine dining restaurant, motherfucker, you ain't cooked nothing. You ain't really, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really cooking. That's all right, though. I didn't have no salt packets to put on. I threw that shit away. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, I didn't have to pay for it, you know? So, no hate on my end. Shit, no skin off my ass. That's real, chat. If some shit is nasty, I ain't finna act like it's delicious, you know? Shit, I got burgers and hot dogs and all that at home. They ain't even try to season the motherfucking flour, the bread in or nothing. Just, I don't know. If I tell you, either 40 or 400 pounds, but that's the only time I like, see, shut your motherfucking mouth. You on this goddamn, on this walk here, being rude and disrespectful. Just be quiet. I'm gonna refer to you in a minute, chat. I don't want to fall through these boards here. I'm very nervous. Look at the wilderness. Look at the bushes and such. Look at the ambiance out here. Oh, the hot dogs is coming up. The beach hot dogs. We're gonna find a dumbass that is go take a bite out of one of these. You know, I'm not gonna do it though. Cattail, that's what it's called. I was calling them beach hot dogs. But you know, I ain't touching it. I ain't messing with that. It's just it's a weird way. It's the way of sticking up. I'm not finna like, I'm not finna grab it, you know what I'm saying? Grab my own cat's tail. Fuck with this shit. But look, that's like the children of the corn. You see up there? It's like the children of the corn, chat.
Oh, sorry, nature, my bad.
It's like the children of the corn, chat. It's very creepy a little bit. I couldn't imagine taking this walk in the nighttime without saying my prayers, you know what I'm saying, my Hail Marys and such, because I ain't gonna lie, nature's a motherfucker. And a bobcat could very well be over here. It's like, wait till it's just one of y'all. You see, everybody's safe now with the bobcat, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, like, look, like, I'll protect everybody on this motherfucker from the bobcat, but by myself, it's not looking for nobody else. It's looking for just me. Nigga boy, and the moon. See the moon? The moon don't go nowhere. That motherfucker been outside all day. That's something to think about. I don't know. Back in the day, the moon used to disappear. I got that janky ass fish stuck in my teeth, chat. That lame ass fish. Oh yeah. You see how empty the beach got? The beach got so empty, chat. The beach is so empty now, chat. Last time I came out here, it was nobody. That's how I like it. Like a minute ago, there's so many motherfuckers up here. I ain't watching. Made me mad. And now I can just, relax and enjoy my evening. Really, I'm just trying to pray for that lady because she is gonna make she's gonna make herself pregnant. That's one thing I'm really, really, really good at. I can sing, I can dance, I can do all of them things in my pants. But getting a motherfucker pregnant is like second nature. It's not trying. It's by an accident. I don't even gotta finish it. It just happens. It's like, damn. Now I daddy got $913 in payments. You wanna know why? Because there's something wrong. I got to tie the motherfucker in a knot. I got to tie the motherfucker in a knot. Yeah, later on. That's why I take that circle. And would have still gave that same boy, not knowing who his daddy was or who his daddy did, some fries, And as a black man, that's scary. That's scary. You don't know who's who. You could lead with love, but you don't know who's leading and with what. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could love a woman that you wanted to marry for a long time. She give you a chance and all that. That's why I say, hey, get the one who wants you, not the one you had to chase. If you had to chase her, please get the hell out of the way. Don't mess with the one you got to chase. If you got to chase her, she don't want you, bro. She don't want you, bro. You got to coerce her. You got to trick her almost into messing with you, man. So just don't mess with her. Just don't do it. Leave her alone. You setting yourself up. She don't like you. You really don't like her. If you got to chase the bitch, don't chase the bitch. It should be second nature. That should just like each other, and then that's it. If you chase her, you setting yourself up with child support and all that kind of stuff. But eventually y'all not gonna like each other. You're not gonna be able to stand her ass, and she gonna set you up. She gonna set you up, cause they can't gracefully bow out. You know what I'm saying? They can't just leave and let everything be cordial. No, they gotta cause a problem before they go. Like, it gotta be a scene. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers gotta go through something before they leave, so you don't look like, oh, I just didn't want to be here no more. I mean, you shouldn't have been there in the first place. If you gotta coerce her into fucking with you, do not fuck with her. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. Well, just get your nut and get out of there. You know? Get your nut and get out of there. This is not marriage time. This is not the season for that, you know? We out here on the beach, yo. Yeah, this is just not the time for that. It's just not the era for that. It's not the era for that kind of stuff, man. You're setting yourself up for failure. You're setting yourself up for failure. Don't let them do that to you. Don't let them do that to you. Look how big the waves and stuff is getting. But if you was to keep going that way, you was gonna end up in Africa, the top of Africa, in the Mediterranean area. If you were to keep going that way, I know what I'm talking about. Trust me. Keep swimming. It's the Atlantic Ocean. If you were to keep swimming this way, guess where you was gonna be? Africa. I ain't even tell my mustache was melting like that, like I'm sweating like that. But yeah, you keep going that way, you're straight here, Africa. That's real. Nose sweat, yeah. Funny ass nose be out the head, motherfucker. You know what I mean, chat. You know what I be talking about, chat. Yeah. Time for me to go back out there, go back in there, and see about my tickets. I probably got tickets all over the place. But I doubt it, because nobody's messing with that stuff, man. It's janky. That's the part nobody's getting. That shit is janky. Like, the shit is nasty. The shit is nasty, yo. And it's only because it's not seasoned really well. If some shit is not seasoned really well, it's not gonna be good. I'm trying to tell you. Like, so no matter what, it's no salt. Like, you from the beginning, the first step, you fucked up at the first step. I mean, you took it straight out the thing, wherever it was, defrosted it, put it in the pan, and that was it. No. Season, well, there's people who can't have seasoning. There's people who, like, their lips is messed up, their lips is cracked up and stuff, and they can't have seasoning, you know? Like old folks, you know? And they just can't have it. It'll hurt them. So I'm trying to make sure I keep an eye this way so I can see if my station 22 is coming up. Station 22 is where the job is. Station 26 is where my car is. But it was 4th of July earlier, and it was motherfuckers all over the place. There's cars all over the place, and there was just nowhere for me to park my car. But now the car is parked. Well, the car been parked for hours now. I only got a few hours left to go. Yeah, only a few hours left to go. But I'm thinking this place should close a little early because nobody's eating this shit. It's very nasty. It's very nasty. Like, it's not as good as I thought it was gonna be because they didn't season it. One they didn't season, motherfucker. So it's nasty. That's just it. They didn't season it. sauces. I don't like that because ain't nobody gonna make my shit the way I'm gonna make my shit. So I basically just wasted some stuff simply because I couldn't make it myself. But it's alright. Because, you know, you gotta follow the rules. Motherfuckers got rules that need to be followed. So, you know, you follow them. You know, that's their rules. They got rules in place for a reason. Because if I had to make my own food, I'm dropping 10 pieces of fish. I'm dropping 20 shrimp. I'm dropping 80 individual French fry singlets. You know, so yeah, it's smart. Because you make sure you give me you will get the custody. Because I'm going to give myself 10 times, 11 times, 14 times, 15 times more than I was going to give somebody else, you know. And they know that. So they're like, nah. Let him do it for you. But, you know, they don't know how much salt I like on my shit. They don't know how much pepper I like on my shit. They don't know if I want hot sauce on my shit or not. And you can't go outside in the front and fuck with the Custy's condiments, which I don't like. So, you know, you just gotta go